Hello America, my name is Mitch, and like you, I have many questions about the world we live in. So to get answers, I've come to one of America's most popular tourist destinations, Hollywood Blvd, home to the stars of some of the world's most famous and attractive celebrities, as well as some of the coolest stores Los Angeles has to offer. Using the allure of Hollywood's glitz and glamour, I'm excited to interact with everyday American tourists and ask them my many burning questions. This is Mitch Brown Needs Help. Everywhere you look, you can see it in the air. No, not the everlasting effects of climate change. I'm talking about love, that thing that makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But sadly, I wouldn't know, as I'm embarrassed to admit I've never been in love. Unless you count the time I was catfished by a guy pretending to be the Olsen twins. Part of the problem is that women are a lot like my stepdad, and that they want nothing to do with me. Excuse me, ma'am, are you currently in love? Excuse me, ma'am, are you currently in love?
If you don't get that thing out of my face.
So today, I'm asking strangers about their experiences with love, in hopes that it'll help me find love of my own one day. My first conversation was with a very confident gentleman, whose hobbies include passing out air fives. Are you currently in love, sir?
Yes.
Who are you in love with?
Which one?
Which one? There's multiple?
I can connect with every single girl on the street. Guaranteed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How do you do that? Just talking to them?
Like I'm talking to you. I probably know more about you than people who've been working with you for 10 years.
He had to get going because he was running late to a DJing gig. But maybe this man was right. Maybe to meet someone special, I had to get out there and lay it all on the line. Which is sort of what this next guy told me.
Well, you've never been in love.
I haven't.
Yeah, I know you haven't. Because if you've ever been in love, you would sit on a curb and you would do what it takes. And you won't sit on a dirty curb.
Now, I had no idea what curb this man was referring to. Maybe it was metaphorical, or maybe he just really needed to sit down. But I think what he was trying to tell me was,
Gamble everything for love. That's how good books are written. That's how good songs are written. It's the human experience that we all go through. Alright? And I gave you free so you better appreciate it.
And appreciate it, I did. But the thing is, I've never been much of a gambler, mostly because it's still frowned upon in most states, and also the rules seem very confusing. Then I talked to a couple that made me realize, maybe there's a more practical way to meet someone. How did you two meet?
Online.
Online? That's cool. I have a friend who's never been in love. He's this whole separate guy, but I'm just trying to get him advice. So online is how you guys met?
Yeah, online.
Oh, that's cool. What was the website?
It was Facebook.
Talk to someone over Facebook? Well, to quote the Wright brothers when they saw a flock of birds, I could do that. But still, how do you know once you're in love?
It's like something you never felt before, you know? It's like really different from your other feelings.
How did you know you were in love?
I felt special, like with her, I don't know.
How did you guys know that you were, like, in love?
Quality time.
Quality time? So you have to find somebody and really spend quality time with them.
Yeah.
No one knows quality time quite like these two. Are you currently in love?
Yes.
Who are you in love with? Do you feel the same way about him?
Well, sure.
Oh, thank God, right?
Yeah,
How long have you guys been in love?
35 years probably, I don't know.
Not quite that long.
What advice, for somebody who's never had love, what advice would you give to them to find it?
Do everything you can for her that you could possibly think she needs.
Anything for her?
Yeah, and she'll end up doing the same thing for you.
We've been together for so long, we almost think the same now and finish each other's sentences.
Finish each other's.
Sentences.
We had fun, but talking to this couple gave me hope. If they could stay married for almost 35 years and still be in love, maybe there's a chance that I could find a bride to have that with as well. Because if there's anything I've learned from Ben Affleck, it's that love is complicated. But if I keep trying to meet someone, whether it's by approaching them on the street, or whether it's by taking a gamble and sitting on a curb, I'm still unclear about what he meant, or simply by meeting on Facebook. Point is, if I keep putting myself out there, I'll eventually find the right person to fall in love with and build a life with. You know, just to be clear, not with this guy.